Right, it is Monday morning and I just wanted to share the pieces that I've pulled out. I did say for 5 days from Wednesday to Sunday, 5 days, 5 items per day to get rid of. So this is my pile, and just before I carry on, I have actually pulled out my new slippers. I actually bought these after Christmas last year and they're really nice and warm and snug, so I just wanted to do that bit. So starting, I'm going to sit on the floor if you excuse me a moment. I'm sorry if I adjust the camera, and I'll just explain what I've pulled out and why. I'm hoping that my viewers will come along on this journey with me and give it a try. So the first thing is the drainer. I did purchase the dry mats. I think it's just easier and it does make the kitchen look less cluttered. The plates, as you know, that's what I pulled out on Wednesday when I put all my internal bow away. I've finally getting rid of my old Pyrex dish, so it has got quite a rough edge there because I've got a new set. That actually counted as all one item. As I did this one item, coat hangers where I've had new clothing come in. Very often I will say to the cashiers and everything, no, I don't want to keep the coat hangers. But a couple of things we had come through the post, they were actually on coat hangers. I had my blouse, actually. I finally got rid of the coat hanger from Dorothy Perkins that I had for the wedding. So I don't want to keep those. And these are, I don't know, I must have had these years. Look at those, they're so flexible. Look at that. So they are going. Now, what happens is, my son's wardrobe, it's all grey coat hangers. Mine and hubby's are all white, but I have a certain amount of the proper wooden ones, like especially for my hubby's jeans and say suits, well, a suit or jackets. That's when I get the proper wooden ones. Back here, I may be giving this to the community centre because there's nothing wrong with it. It's my granddaughter's playmat, which is outgrown. Over here I have got these sandals I actually bought from the charity shop. They're too high for me. I thought I'd give them a go in the house, and I'm so used to flats, I must admit, and I can't get on with them, so I'm just going to give them back to the charity shop. And because I've got some new boots, these are actually years old and they've actually started cracking here. But because I got the new ankle boots that I had again for the wedding, and get rid of that pair. So that was when I was putting my new slippers away that I had for Christmas. I thought, hang on a minute, let me see if I can pull anything out. That's basically how I've done this. And because I had a new rucksack, as I said, this actually comes from the charity shop. There's nothing wrong with this. I paid 99p for it, and I've had it a few months and haven't used it. Some things I do keep hold of, but this is going to go to Jay. She's very artistic and very much starting into her crafts and everything, and she's got a phone as well, and there's room for pens and everything in pockets, and I thought this would be nice for her art. And what it does, you can pull out the handles. It looks brand new, don't look as though it's been used, but I'm going to see if she wants that along with this pouch. This was from Primark. I never used it. I like these sort of things to put craft projects in or little bits and pieces, but I've got my gold one that I use, and then I've got my mobile craft bag that I use when we go in the caravan. This is all to do with bags, because I was putting my rucksack away. I've got this bag, which unfortunately I probably could keep hold of it. I've not used it in over a year and a half. Basically, it's too small. I had again for my wedding, for my son, I brought a new black handbag, which went lovely with a jacket and everything, and it was just the right size. So if I need a nice handbag to go out, I can use that one now. This one I haven't used. Basically, I prefer the ones that also got the strap on. Haven't used it, so that's going. I have got a smaller brown bag, which I'll be showing you in my wardrobes. That may be on tomorrow's. Then I've got little pouches. Again, I tend to keep all these things. These are what had, like this one, what had Impulse. That was originally a watch. I used to keep these things to put bits and pieces in. They are going. Sadly, having to lose my purse. I've had this a while now. For my small bag, I like a little purse. The zip bit broke on this. I've had it quite some time. It was a gift. And I've also got the larger purse. But I have got another little purse that I can use. Another bag. And that is the reason I'm decided I'm getting rid of. I had it in the house and I was going for that. And I thought it was jingling. And even I found it quite annoying. So I've decided to get rid of that one. Again, I've got my rucksack now. Not a problem. This one I also got from the charity shop, but this one I bought to give to my daughter-in-law, for our granddaughter, a little bag so she can put bits and pieces in when they're out, because she is walking now, although they still take the buggy. But if they don't want to take a full baby bag, this is ideal. And there is like the mesh pocket there to put a bottle of juice in. And it's got another little pocket there. So I'm going to see if she wants that. I've got another purse here because I had an owl purse from my daughter-in-law. A little makeup bag. Another little makeup bag. And then I've got, dare I say it, 2 sand pillars here, cushions. They are going. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items of clothing here. Now this you've probably seen, and it's not, if I can close up, it's not dirty, it has been washed, but with all the fluff, I've had it a couple of years now. It was from Tesco's. It's my teddy bear jacket, and I love this. It was so comfortable, but every time I wear it now, or I've done some filming, it looks filthy, but it's not. It's just where I've picked up the fluff and everything. And it doesn't matter how many times I've washed it now, it doesn't seem to look clean now. But it's had its day. I can't show you, but I've got another like fleece that I've unearthed from my jumpers. This one's actually got upside down Winnie the Pooh on. So I'm going to use this as my casual home jumper. You know, just something I like to throw on to feel comfortable and comfy, and not too worried if it's going to get ruined, because sometimes I forget, especially if you're using bleach or anything, you know, I don't want to mark my clothes. So, oh yeah, and I've got loads of bags I've pulled out, and bits I've used in the past for packaging out, bits and pieces, so all that's going to go. I haven't actually counted that as an item, but it's surprising how much this does look. And this is just in 5 days. As I say, this was Wednesday to Sunday. Now it is Monday, as I said, and I'm going to say between Monday and Friday, 5 days, I'm going to remain doing this. I'm going to pull out another 5 items for 5 days, and then hopefully Friday or even Saturday I will show you what I've pulled out. Now my son hopefully is having Friday off this week, and normally he nips me to the charity shop. I'm going to be trying to be very good and drop off and not pick anything up Yes, as if that's going to happen. The only probably way I'll do that is if I walk straight up to the counter with blinkers on and walk straight out, or better still send my son in with the stuff, because I'm bound to look. But we shall see. It also depends on how much I get rid of. If you bring something into your home, take out the equivalent, if not more. I've done this all along. So if I bring a new t-shirt in, whether it's charity shop or whether it's brand new, another t-shirt has to go. And that's how I look at it. That way I can keep anything that's coming into the home down. The only exception to that rule is gifts. And as long as they go in the relatively crates I've got in my gift stash, then that's fine, because I know eventually they will be leaving the home and they're not for me. Now, charity shop hopefully Friday, all being well. Saturday is going to be the tip. I did say to hubby, have we got anything outstanding in his shed, because we've got his and her sheds. And he said, yeah, bound to have something, probably my stuff, to put it politely. I don't think he actually used the word stuff, but we won't say anything else in case there's any little ears listening. So, as I said, I'm hoping that somebody else, or even if one or two of you like to join me in this journey, and if you've got a channel, please show what you get rid of and just let me know in the comments down below. Or if you're just doing it and haven't got a channel, then please let me know if you're able to do the 5-day challenge with me. So I'm going to carry on now, because I have got to pull out at least 5 items today, and tomorrow I will be posting my 2 double wardrobes. I have actually shown them before to show you my organisation, and as I said, I have actually gone through my bags, I've reviewed my shoes and a few items of clothing. But I will say, and I probably will say this tomorrow when I upload the video, I did have a massive clear out of all my clothing beginning of last year. But there is a goal in mind for my clothing, and I will discuss that in my next video. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Have a good week. Goodbye.